All right, so today we're going to be discussing one of the most important bags in any bag collector's collection, the beater bag. Interested to see what I have to say? Stay tuned. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Caleb and on here you're going to find a lot of things like luxury shopping, reveals, reviews, unboxings, luxury travel, daily vlogs, pretty much anything that has to do with life and style. You're going to find right here. So before we go any further, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below, give this video a thumbs up, say hi down in the comments, find me over on Instagram, caleb.snell.designer. And what are we discussing today? The beater bag. I am going to be devoting an entire episode to the beater bag. Now, what is a beater bag, you ask? If you're like me and you have a lot of bags, I have a lot of very nice bags, very expensive bags, and I don't necessarily want to carry those out on days where I have to be in like the rain, the snow, be somewhere maybe like, I don't know, like a greasy burger joint. And I don't want to like put like my nice bag down. I can carry a beater bag. And in my collection, I have two, like a couple more that I'm not quite as worried about, but two that really fit the bill. And that would be my Burberry nylon Buckley tote and this Prada zip Tessuto nylon clutch. Now, what makes these particularly great beater bags, you ask? I love that about you. Stay curious. So when it comes to a beater bag or like an everyday bag that you don't really have to worry about when you're in the elements, you want it to be a very sturdy nylon, like a man-made material, something that will help repel water. Now, we all know nylon isn't necessarily waterproof, but it is very water resistant. So if you're out in like a snowy, sleety, gross kind of day, or it's supposed to rain, this is the material you want to be carrying, not your nice pebbled leather or calfskin, lambskin, things like that, because they can, they can retain some of that water and create like a water stain, especially those of you who love your Louis Vuitton vachetta pieces. Instantly ruined in the rain, unless you're doing like Rain-X. That's a whole other video, whole other topic. Today we're discussing beater bags. What else makes the bag the perfect beater bag? And that would be the zipper. With a lot of bags, you'll have an open top, and that's gonna let rain, sleet, snow inside of the bag. In fact, when I did a photo shoot for my Coach Eagle NYC tote, it was snowing that day, like really heavily. The inside of the bag got a lot of snow in it. So you wanna make sure to protect your belongings on the inside. Zip top, most important. Also, either heavily treated or very minimal leather. So with this one, I just have the leather bottom, leather drawstrings, handles, and trim. On this one, the only leather on the exterior is quite literally the Prada Saffiano leather here on the zipper pull. Also, with the Burberry Buckley tote, you can throw this bad boy in the washer on delicate, and he pulls out perfect. So when I originally got this, it was like incredibly gross, disgusting if you will, and I just threw it in the washing machine. You know what I said? I was like, you know what? This bag costs next to nothing for a designer handbag these days. I'm not going to carry it as is because it is totally disgusting. I put it in the washing machine and boom, here we are. Perfect. So the best beater bag on the market, hands down, and yes, I'm completely biased, is going to be the Burberry Buckley tote. Typically these will run about maybe 150 up to about 300 max for like some, it just depends on the color and if it has the Burberry pattern or not, the big Nova check. Now, when it comes to Prada nylon, this one, there's something for all budgets. These could literally be anywhere from like $200 at the outlet, which I think is what I paid for this, I can't really remember, all the way up to like $3,000, $4,000, depending on which bag you're getting. So when it comes to a beater bag, I really wouldn't spend more than probably about $300. That seems to be like, for me, especially like my comfort zone sweet spot for like, oh, it's a beater bag. Now, today I have picked a handful of really good beater bags on Fashion File. So when it comes to buying a beater bag, this is like what, the triangle of where you can have like two things on the triangle, but not all three. So when it comes to the beater bag, we're gonna put cost up at the very top, style, and quality. So if you want like good cost, then you might be sacrificing style and quality. These kind of hit all 3 points of the triangle. So, are you guys ready? Let's dive in. All right, so today I'm going to be covering 7, I don't know why I struggled with that, 7 good beater bags on Fashion File. Now the price point, it's gonna go from $235 all the way up to $985. So we're staying below $1,000. These are all, well-known name brands, but they check off all the boxes. They're gonna be, good man-made material or coated canvas, really heavily treated leather trim if they have it. Like these are primo beater bags. So I'm really excited to share these with you guys. Now, first up, and this is a brand that we don't talk about very often on here, the Stella McCartney Falabella tote. Style-wise, I'm not the biggest Stella McCartney fan. I do think that these had their moment when they were big, but I can also appreciate that this is like the brand's classic, perennial, always there. We love that about a brand. The very first one, this is the Shaggy Deer Quilted Small Falabella Tote in the color light gray, currently marked down to only $235. Now, I picked this one because Stella McCartney is known for using, you know, vegan leathers, man-made materials, that kind of stuff that's gonna, you know, really help the water to just like beat up, fall right off the bag. It's not gonna really soak in too badly. It's not gonna damage your things on the inside. Yes, the Falabella tote is open, technically. The way that you wear it, you can either like clutch it underneath your shoulder or have it flapped over and use it as a clutch. So you can really help protect your stuff on the inside without sacrificing, you know, the price or the style of the bag, which is really cool. Really good size. This one's 13 inches in length, 14 inches high, so you can get quite a bit in there. I'm gonna, the cons of having marble countertops. I'm gonna bet that you can probably get your what is this? Your MacBook Pro inside of the tote. Zane's giving me a really dirty look because I can never remember what technology is called. Stop it, we're filming. Stop it. You can get your laptop in. There, a laptop. You don't necessarily have to have a MacBook Pro, 13-inch. Stop laughing at me. You can probably get a laptop in this Falabella tote. We're just gonna leave it at that. Everyone, shame Zane down in the comments for being so mean to me. Next bag, number 2. This is another Stella McCartney. Now, for you, those of you who like crossbody, this one is for you. This one can do double duty. So you can either carry it, you know, maybe top handle, or just wear it crossbody with the chain. We do love a good chain detail around here, which I only have a couple bags with chain details, so we need to change that for 2023. Now, this is the Shaggy Deer Falabella Mini. I hate that name. It sounds like a type of mushroom. Is it a type of mushroom? A Falabella mushroom? Anyway, mini crossbody bag in the color pink. It looks more lavender to me, but I don't work at Stella McCartney, so no one asked me. This one's currently marked down to $315, much smaller, so you cannot get a laptop inside of it, but you can go crossbody. As I get older, you know, I myself am finding that, you know, I really do prefer wearing bags crossbody more and more. I used to absolutely hate it because it like squishes everything, then you have to like lift up it's a whole thing, but I'm slowly coming around to wearing bags, you know, hands-free. It's a vibe. We're here for it, kind of, sort of, I don't know. So this is gonna fall into that realm of hands-free. Now, could you really carry it top handle? No, because that chain is really just a part of the detailing, so don't carry it top handle. This is only crossbody. Comes with a box, doesn't come with a dust bag. I don't know if she does dust bags because I've never bought anything from Stella McCartney, so yay, there's that. Okay, let's move on to a brand I do know, and that would be Prada. It's Italian for you. Zane, stop. You're like being really mean. I'm being bullied today behind the cameras. You can't see it. This is what I have to put up with. So very first, Prada nylon chain, shoulder bag in Ebano. Okay. Now this one is super cute. Quite honestly, I'm kind of eyeing it for myself. So you're gonna have that chain detailing. It's gonna be that really, you know, heavy duty Prada nylon. Like Prada is known for their nylon, and they use really good quality nylon too, not just like nylon. I don't know if there's really a difference, but apparently they do, and that's why you're gonna pay for it. It's $395. Did I already tell you that? I don't know. Now this one has gold chain detailing. There is some color loss on the metal, I think, or it could just be bad photos, who knows. Honestly, really super cute, total vibe. Now this isn't gonna be, you know, I don't think the straps are necessarily really adjustable. I think they're kind of like locked in. So there's that, but you could easily wear this on your shoulder. Again, that hands-free moment. It's gonna be a man-made material, nylon, it zips at the top. I mean, you could really like put Prada nylon through the ringer and it's fine. Like you might have a blown out corner, fine. Don't be that rough with it. If you're caught in a storm or the snow, it's gonna be just fine. I carry this really when it's like really gross out because I can just throw it under my shoulder, run into the store from the car, run back out. It's a thing. I love Prada nylon. Now this one, 10¼ inches long, 8½ inches tall. Like it's a good size bag, 13¼ strap drop. Not bad at all. Doesn't come with a dust bag or a box or anything, but again, it's only $395, and it's our beater bag. It doesn't need to be pretty in a dust bag. I literally just have this one folded up nicely, albeit, you know, very nicely, inside of my, I think my strap drawer, or my Longchamp drawer. I have a whole drawer of Longchamp. Longchamp, that's another really good beater bag because that leather, heavily treated. You've got like that nice, really heavy duty nylon, and Longchamp gives you a one-time like fixing of the corners. I think they just kind of like tuck them in a little bit and sew it, but they will fix the corners for you. That is a good beater bag. I do love my Longchamps. Next up, we're sticking to Prada. This is the Tessuto Nylon Saffiano quoted Impunturato Quilted Pochette Camello Black. Did I say it right? I don't know. Maybe I need to do Duolingo for Italian again. Anyway, this one, super freaking cute. Again, totally considering this for myself. The strap is removable, so you could totally go clutch style. If not, you know, wear it with the strap on, kind of hang off. Like, this is a really cool bag. A little bit smaller than the bag we just looked at. It's gonna be 7 inches in length, 4 1/4 tall, 2 inches wide, strap drop of 3.5 inches. So really it's more or less just like a pochette. So again, this is another really good bag for bad weather without sacrificing style, because after all, that's what we're here about, right? Did I mention the price? It's currently marked down to only $470. I'm very tempted. I haven't bought a new bag since December. I mean, granted, it's only January 10th, but still, nonetheless. Let's move up market and talk about some LV. We all know LV, Damier Ebene, amazing, amazing, amazing material for bad weather. You don't have vachetta, you've got the darker canvas, it can really take a beating, and I've picked 3 bags that we don't really talk about anymore. Like, yes, you know, we've got a Neverfull, we've got the Speedy, like we've seen her. Let's talk about some older discontinued bags. Now, the first one I've picked because of price, this one's only marked at $625. This is the Damier Ebene Highbury bag. It's a hobo, I absolutely love it. So this one in particular came from 2008. Again, doesn't include a box or dust bag, but it's our beater bag, we don't need one. And what I love about the Highbury is it kind of harkens back to the Sommer style, like the double-sidedness going on. You've got the buckles everywhere, on the shoulder wear. Like, this is a really cute bag, and you don't really see anyone talking about it anymore. Probably because it's almost 20 years old, but still, it's a cute bag nonetheless. Now with this one in particular, with that Louis Vuitton Alcantara lining, it does eventually start to shed. This one is shedding, unfortunately, but it's our beater bag. We're only gonna carry it during a storm or bad weather, so doesn't really matter. Now, this one's super cute. Love the styling, love the gold hardware. Like, she's a vibe, 100%. Now, this next one, this is a bag that I've eyed on and off for years. I've never pulled the trigger because I'm not really big into crossbodies, but this is the Damier Ebene Musette GM. Now this one can go crossbody, it can go on the shoulder. It's gonna give you like that classic, you know, courier messenger bag kind of style with the flap. Doesn't have a zipper across the top, but that flap's gonna help keep it closed, keep everything inside nice, safe, and dry. Unlike the Highbury, this one, the interior is still in good shape, so that's nice. I also like that it has a D-ring, so those of you with the mini pochette accessoire, you can easily clip it in, find your keys or your pochette super easily. We love convenience. Now this one in particular is from 2003. This is a 20-year-old handbag and it still looks brand new. If you're shopping for a musette, make sure to keep an eye on the flap because they do tend to start to curl after a while. This one, we're starting to see a little bit of that on this particular model, but again, it's not enough to really be like, ew, musette. Oop, we almost lost a beater bag. Again, no dust bag, no box. This last one is above and beyond my favorite from the list. And I really hate, I'm pretty sure that this has been discontinued because I haven't seen it or heard of it in a very long time. This is definitely very Marc Jacobs era LV, which we all know and love very much. It does have the inventor plaque on the front, which I can get over for a bag this cool. This is the Damier Ebene Berkeley, currently priced $985. Now this is a very updated, well, for the time it was a very updated look on the LV Speedy. You had that kind of, you know, iconic house shape of a bag. This one does have exterior pockets at both ends, so if you're still using your Motorola Razr, you can easily pop it in. We love convenience, right? It marks all the boxes. It's gonna have that treated leather, the zipper across the top. It's cute, it's stylish, it's a decent price. We're still sub $1,000, and currently it's only in 29 shopping bags. There's a little bit of a competition, but have at it, I guess. I don't know. Now, you still have that red Alcantara lining, which is in good shape still, and overall, really freaking cute. 12 inches in length, 8 1/4 inches tall. This is a good looking bag, you guys. I think that, you know, it's gonna carry you from fall through winter, especially pretty easily. And I think Damier Ebene even works for like the warmer months, like spring and summer. Good year-round bag. Good bag in general. Like, this is one of those bags where you can easily carry it when it's not nasty out, just because it is so chic and stylish, which is the perfect beater bag if we're being honest. Something that you can carry 24/7 year-round. Like, this is the bag you can do it with and still look really cool. All right, guys, so what did we learn today? If you're collecting very expensive handbags, you need one of these in your collection. Well, I mean, not necessarily one of these exactly, but a beater bag. Something that you don't have to worry about, something that's, you know, well-made, fashionable, stylish, and doesn't cost a fortune. I hope my little video today kind of helped spark that seed, if you will. If you don't already have one in your collection, like, what are you doing? Like, buy one today. I've picked 7 for you. I think there were 7. Yeah, because I did this and we struggled with it. So there's that. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me today. Now, I lied to you. I did. I told a fib. I said there was going to be a weekend vlog this Friday. There's not. Zane and I literally slept in until 2 on Sunday and did nothing. If you guys want to watch that, great. I guess I can put something out, but overall it was a pretty boring weekend. So we're going to skip it this week. Hopefully we can get back to it this weekend. Until Sunday, stay safe, have fun, buy a beater bag. I'll see you guys then. All right, bye-bye.